It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Here now is Cam Little out to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they can't bring him down. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
And Mahomes going to put it up right away. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Mahomes now to throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
And Mahomes will do it himself. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And we know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now, because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
11.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. He'll get that underneath ETN. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Touchdown,
Travis Etienne, 29 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Now the try here for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Jaguars 7, Chiefs nothing. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he's caught downfield. It's Worthy. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Had an open man that time and ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 30. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, off into great success.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Now this time Mahomes will throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all the way out just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's a gain of 29. And the Jaguars first down. A gain of 29 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
These two teams all tied after one. The Jags with a football to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, Soko, it's a hunt. 11, Agate. Hey, kill. Go, let's go. It's a hunt.
Lawrence now to throw after that last run. That is caught by Hunter. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Hey, Lion!
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs. Cam Little after the opening kick. And we're off from Arrowhead. On the return, here's Nico Rumihio. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
One of the best smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Kansas City. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
for 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They pitch it to Pacheco. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Motion man is Rice. Mahomes going to push this one forward. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Antonio Johnson there on the stop.
It's a gain of 2.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is hard. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, rip lift. Fight on these two.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Good running inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41.
11. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That swung out to Etienne. He's got room at the 30, and they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Rip, 11. 13 loop. Hey, Soko, 30. Go.
So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Got it. Ready? Think right open. On the red. Soko, tonight. Sink right. 11, Agate. 11. Go. Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Jaguars.
All right, let's go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it to the pylon. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Nico Remigio to bring it back. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's third down.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
They'll take over first and 10.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
Ready up. Lisa 24. Hey, so 13 loop. 30 left. Go. 11. Still.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. A tough spot here. Third and long.
Hey, kill. 11.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Third and 11.
Great job. Hey, run. Hey, Ginger. Jack. Take right open. Go. Hey, I'm gun. 11, again. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, winning on third down.
And he will do it himself. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his second touchdown tonight. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs First down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
First down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for second down and 4. Once again, it's Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
15, yellow. 40.
Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Moving outside the pocket. Down inside the 10. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, KC.
Harrison Butker on for the point.
Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. On the return, it's Parker Washington.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Fred on red.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
On the red. Hey, stop.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Chris Jones, the all-pro, there on the tackle. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. The Jaguars have the field goal unit on the field. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
3 points.
City.
All that separates these two sides has half number 2. Kicks off. Washington now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
All right, let's go. 30 left. 11, 11. Sink right. Go, go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. First time they've looked his way all game long. but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Lisa 24. Soka, hot. Hey, kill. 11. 13 loop. Go, let's go. Hot.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He will find Thomas. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Hey, Lion. 11. Hey, Soko. 30 left. 11. Sink right.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Got a man. It's Thomas. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Well, they hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Rip, 23. Sink right open. Hey, Soko. It's hot. Here we go.
Here's Etienne. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Red on red. Son, hot. Silver.
Etienne. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
All right, here we go. Hot. Go. Hey. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 43, 50.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On fourth down, they snap it to Mahomes. That's taken in. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Chiefs. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs cut the lead to 3. 24-21.
Jaguars 24. Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Washington now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
All right, let's go. Turn, it's hot.
Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Jaguar first down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Break. Rip, 23. Take right. Hey, Ginger. Jack. 30 left. Sink right. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Lawrence's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yellow.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
The 25-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Motion man is Rice.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Come back. Yellow, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. But they're now to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Chiefs have taken a 4-point advantage.
Chiefs 28, Jaguars 24. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Washington now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go, let's go. These are 24. Go. 11, go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's swung out to Etienne. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, kill. Fred on red. Take 30 left.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Over the middle, it is Strain. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
22 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Okay, ready? Hey, run! Hey, here we go. Hey, I'm gun. 13 Luke. 11 Agate. 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd down and 5.
Sink right. Hey, Lion. Go. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. It's a short one. He's got Strain. That'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
30 left.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
He'll try to run for it. And he will have a Jaguars first down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here comes second down.
Hey. Easy.
Here's ETN. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Here is first and goal.
Hey, kill. Hey, change.
They'll run it here with ETN. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Hey, let's go.
Now here's Lawrence. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. He gets 3. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Kansas City. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
35. Jaguars 24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. This is first and 10. Lawrence. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
At this stage of the game, Mike, you have to find that balance defensively between playing prevent and making sure that ball does not get thrown over my head. But how often do we see defenses just give so much space, so much green grass, that the offense finds a way to move down the field quickly regardless? So just continue to mix up coverages, but do not let them throw the ball over your head.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
Hey, Lion.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.